What I'm saying is, like, you gotta change the way you see things, right? This is what Stoicism is about. Focusing on what you can control, right? And I'm not saying change your thoughts and everything's gonna go your way, right? Things are gonna happen that you won't like, right? I know. I've got some terrible jokes coming up, right?
It's very important to be realistic about how Stoic philosophy improves a person's life in practice. It's not something that is like an off-on switch. You just start changing your thoughts and maybe looking at yourself in the mirror and repeating certain phrases to yourself, and then suddenly you're very happy. As Michael points out, once you abandon the idea that you can control everything, that doesn't mean that everything becomes light and joy, and you're still going to have things happen that are going to be upsetting to you. What's different is how you handle them and what effects they continue to have upon you in terms of your thinking and, more important, in terms of your feeling. And it's very interesting, this notion that Michael brings up about happiness always being there sort of in the background and being, you might say, drowned out by the noise of all the other emotions, some of which are negatives, actually most of which are negative, but even some of the things that we often consider to be positive emotions. The Stoics thought that we ought to be a bit careful about getting too joyful about temporary things, because that was liable to shift very quickly into a sense of disappointment. So if we do manage to strip away, or at least to lessen the amount, the extent of these negative feelings by changing the way in which we react to things, by changing the way in which we think about them, by changing our fundamental perspective, what's going to happen is that we will feel this sense of well-being. We will feel content. We will feel all right. Even if we are disturbed from time to time, we come back to an equilibrium.